I found this part since Tavistock really hard actually. The weather really got me there. Hi, so today you join me in Plymouth, and it's my very first time cycling in Plymouth today actually. I'm going to be heading up towards and doing the Drake's Trail up towards Tavistock. It should be 66 kilometres and around about 700-800 metres elevation. It is Christmas Eve today, so I am starting off in the city and hoping to get out quite quickly before the traffic gets too bad. Obviously there's going to be a lot of Christmas shoppers today, so let's head over towards Drake's Trail and then we'll lead up towards Tavistock. Yeah, I've never cycled in Plymouth before, the Drake's Trail, so looking forward to today. It is Christmas Eve, like I say, so chilly but not too bad. We'll see what the infrastructure's like. I don't know why they've put speed bumps on the bike lane. Especially such big ones, but at least we have got a cycle lane here. Not complaining, cycling along the coast. Alright, so I did quite a big loop around the city there. So I think I'm on my way out now. Mostly just a cycle path, so yeah, not too much traffic to deal with. I've only done 50 kilometres each week the last 2 weeks on my bike, so not quite had the time for it. And I just went away over the weekend with my kids. We had unlimited breakfasts and everything else after that as well for lunch and dinner, so I've already put on weight, but nice to be back out on my bike, and I'm looking forward to getting up towards Tavistock and being on the edge of Dartmoor again. So this is the Plym Valley Trail running alongside the train tracks obviously. There's quite a lot of this in the UK where the train tracks aren't used anymore. They'll either have like a path running alongside, or if it's completely gone, it'll just be replaced with a shared cycle path. The biggest one in the area is the Tarka Trail. I'll do that one next year. Alright, got a bit confused there. I came from down that way. I think I was just meant to go up on the bridge, and then I'm carrying on this way. loop around when I get to Tavistock, but I think I'm coming back this way, and I'm looking forward to it because it's just been like a 3 or 4% gradient uphill, so it'll be nice speeding down. And have I gone the wrong way now? Alright, I went past my turn, so I've turned around and I'm getting a little sneak preview of how nice it is to come down this way. So yeah, it's going to be 700-800 metres elevation. I've done 235 already, and that's just like very minor gradients, but maybe now this is where it builds up a bit. This is where the 3 unlimited breakfasts pays off. Alright, so that hill crept up on me there. I wasn't quite expecting that. My GPS didn't make it known. It's really quite steep. I think my fitness has taken a bit of a knock over the last couple of months, but I'm up here now on the outskirts of Dartmoor, and just in the distance there is the mast, the big tall mast in Princetown. That's where I went last week, and you can see the tor in the distance. That's Sheep's Tor. So just over that hill there will be Burrator Reservoir, where we went to last week. And the plan today is to go over towards Tavistock, and then we'll kind of loop around. I think most of the climbing is going to be on the way there, and it should be like a nice gentle roll back down. So should be good. Lots of hard work up front, but then we can roll all the way back down to Plymouth on the way back. And I think for a brief while I'm going to have the wind on my back. There's a bit of a headwind coming up on the cycle path there. So this still is the national cycle route, actually, number 27. So yeah, there is a good cycle route all the way from Plymouth to Tavistock, by the look of it. Alright, back into the wind. That was a brief bit of wind power there. So in my Dartmoor video 3 weeks ago, I was talking about getting a road bike, or the first idea of thinking about getting a road bike at least. And I've been doing some research. Not that much really, like I found one bike and kind of stuck with it as an idea. So I've got a gravel bike. I'm not looking to set world records or anything like that or go fast. I just want to kind of get out there, have a bit more efficiency, and I'm thinking about getting an endurance bike, and the one that I've been looking at is the Canyon, the Canyon Endure Race. So it's a lot of money, which is why I haven't kind of convinced myself just yet, but I think there's like a CF7 and a CF8. 8's obviously like the next generation one, so if I went for the CF7 I could save a bit of money, the carbon fibre bikes, and then you can also go like the next step up and get, I think it's the SLX, which is like a better version of the carbon fibre, so it's lighter, and then they kind of put more stuff on it like the aero handlebars. But that one, especially in the CF8, is really expensive. So I'm thinking, do I really have the ability to even need a bike like that? I've never used clip-in pedals. I know obviously that's not a prerequisite. I can just have flat pedals still, but if I'm going to get a road bike, that's the way that I want to go really. So maybe I shouldn't go for it just yet. When the spring comes around, maybe I start to practice with clip-in pedals, and more importantly really just improve my fitness as well. There's no point buying like a bike that's crazy light, really fast, if I can't really ride it fast. So yeah, I don't know, maybe if I am going to get one I should set myself some sort of target try and lose a bit of weight, improve my fitness overall, and then that'll be the justification for actually buying one. So I don't know if you've got any experience with those bikes, let me know what you think. Oh, it's cold going through there. Alright, I'm not entirely sure where I am now, to be honest. The cycle trail just seemed to end there. Is this Tavistock? Yeah, I'm still none the wiser, I'm afraid. I'm sure I'll find out in a second where I am. I am still following the cycle trail. Okay, Tavistock beds and carpets, I am in Tavistock. Alright, I've just stopped for something to eat in the park here in Tavistock, and it's really cold on the wind, like the wind's just picked up and I really got a chill, so I've got lots more kit on now, trying to keep warm. I've got maybe a couple of more kilometres to do going in towards Tavistock, and then we'll start to loop back. It's only maybe the last 10 kilometres where I'll kind of join back onto the Plym Valley Trail, so the rest of this route is going to be new to me as well. And I've done 360 metres of elevation, so I was thinking that I would have done more by now actually, but it seems as though it's going to be like an even amount between like coming here and then going back, which is fine by me. It was quite a steady climb really, to be honest. There was only that one little steep bit leading up onto the moors there, so nothing too shocking just yet. Let's carry on, let's try and get warm again. Okay, well, speaking of ascents and getting warm, my GPS shows me climb 2 of 4, 123 metres elevation now. Alright, that last bit was hard. That was a really killer wind there, and it was not only headwind but sending the front wheel all over the place. I obviously couldn't really hear what was behind me, so I was in the hands of the people driving around me on that one. And my fingers kind of went numb. I'm too hot with all the layers I've got on my body, but I'm going to stick with it for a while because I think actually it's warming my fingers up, so I'm in the sun now. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I found this part since Tavistock really hard actually. The weather really got me there. But I've only got one more climb now, 49 metres, so I can do that. My fingertips are back with me. I'd say it's done for, but I'm not feeling so bad now. I'm back onto the trail. Okay, so let's go over the bridge this time. Alright, back in Plymouth now. That was 66 kilometres and 850 metres elevation. I think because of the weather I just found that one quite hard actually. It was easy going up to Tavistock, but then when I climbed out of Tavistock up towards Dartmoor, I got a headwind. It was freezing cold. My fingers and my feet really froze up, and the headwind, like if it wasn't hitting me directly head on, then it was kind of pushing the wheel side to side, and I was a bit concerned about the traffic behind me. But that was a good one. It is very good, especially if you want to avoid traffic. Like, although I did start in the city, actually, like, I went around the outskirts of the city, so past like some of the industrial estates, so it did actually kind of really cut the traffic out. And then once you're on like the Plym Valley Trail and Drake's Trail, then you've got like tens and tens of kilometres of kind of trail to do. So it's especially good if you're looking to take the family out and definitely avoid the traffic. There is also a lot of different places you can park as well if you want to completely skip the city out altogether. I'm going to get back to my car now and warm my feet up. If you've enjoyed this one, then please like and subscribe. I post a new video every week. And if you'd like to see this activity or any of the other activities I do, you can follow me on Strava. My nickname is Every Rider. And I'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye.